Hi, this is Majinoni, and here's my Marvel rant for December's previews for books that are coming out in 2011. Uh, since I don't have my comics today, I forgot to pick them up today, so I'm going to get them tomorrow. I thought I'd give you this from the previews. First up is basically what I'm going to say is that Marvel really has a total lack of originality, a lack of creative drive, and all they're really doing is they're just polishing up old turds, regurgitating it out, and saying, look at this cool idea, you should buy it. And I'm really getting tired of that kind of nonsense. First up is the Age of X. Now, when I first saw this, they had it in that big, spread like this, and I was thinking, wow, the Age of X, this could be kind of interesting. It looks like it's a new team. Let's see where this is going to go. Turns out, no, that's not the case. What it really is, it's a recycled story. Basically what it is in a world where the X-Men never existed, mutant-kind has been hunted to the point of extinction, the few remaining mutants band together to make their last stand. Who are they, and just how far will they go to survive? Well, geez, let me give you a clue. That looks like Colossus there, that looks like Avalanche, that looks like Storm, that looks like Chamber, that looks like Gambit. I don't know, that could be Rogue over there. That almost looks like Doug. Do I really need the Caliban, maybe? Geez, I don't know, Cable's in here somewhere. This is the girl from the Savage Land Dragon lady, whatever her name is. Oh, wow, that's Jubilee. Come on, it's like, who are they? You can tell exactly who these people are. And in fact, this is just a recycled storyline. This is Days of Future Past, this is Age of Apocalypse, this is, the possible outcome of Second Coming. This is just lame. This is just upsetting that Marvel keeps doing crap like this. Who cares who they are? Who cares what they're willing to do? Because you know what? They're not going to do anything that's going to jeopardize. They're not going to kill Cyclops permanently. They're not going to kill Wolverine permanently. They're going to go back to their own time when they're done. Maybe you might have one person sneak across, but for the most part, they're all going to go back home. Stupid. Next up is this here Uncanny X-Men 533. How many times are we going to see a new X-Men versus old X-Men, but old X-Men aren't real type storyline? This is an old storyline that they've done a few times already. Alright, that cover was kind of cool, so I'll give them that much. These two covers were kind of cool. Next up here is Secret Avengers and Young Allies versus Onslaught. This is just a lame attempt to drum up sales for the Young Allies. Let's put it into perspective here. Young Allies isn't selling very well, in comparison to other titles. So what do? They team it up with Secret Avengers, hoping that Secret Avenger fans will buy now Young Allies after this is done. Then what they do is they tie in Onslaught, who's an ex-villain, and then hope that X-Men fans will now buy this mess. This is a stupid comic that's going to mean nothing. Onslaught's a dumb, lame villain, and I understand I didn't use anything creative there, but it's the truth. He's a dumb, lame villain. It was a crappy storyline that spawned, crappy offshoot titles that went nowhere and quickly went back into the Marvel U proper. So this is a lame, stupid idea. I'm tired of this garbage. Let's see, I'm going along right here. Next up here is, where did they go? This here. Now, while I have to admit, I kind of like the idea of bringing back the Infinity Gauntlet, but this isn't Thanos, How are we going to take this thing seriously, realistically speaking? Also, did editors talk to each other? Because why do these two covers kind of look very similar? And final is this Death of Spider-Man. Now, this is Ultimate Universe Spider-Man, so let me clue you in on something. This is the story that should be called "Who Really Gives a Crap?" because this is the death of the fake Spider-Man. This is Ultimate Universe. Let's put it this way, they killed off a massive amount of heroes during the Cataclysm thingy that they did, Ultimatum event. And did it really truly drum up sales to the point where it became a #1 top tier title? No, it didn't. It didn't really give that much of a boost to any of these stories. In fact, all they did was they just trimmed all the crap, and then, which was pretty much the entire line, and they only kept a couple strong titles. One being Spider-Man. They're doing Thor, which is like a brand new title, and then they have the Ultimate Journey of Mystery nonsense stuff, which is its own new title. So they're not really doing anything creative here. This is a story that, I don't know, has been done how many times in the past just few years. I mean, just going back recently, geez, I don't know, death of Bruce Wayne, death of Batman, death of Superman, death of Captain America. It's like, who really cares? Anytime you keep doing these death of storylines, it lessens the impact of the death of a character. You really wanted to make something really cool out of the story. You know what? Don't tell us this is the death of Spider-Man. Treat it like it's any other story that you would have done, and then spring it to us at the very end. And then make us go, what the hell did I just read? I can't believe they did that. And they didn't warn us. Then that's going to generate internet chatter. That's going to make people go running out and buying those back issues, and then that's going to make everybody buy the trades in huge numbers. Now what they're going to do is they're going to go into this trade going, death of lameness. Oh, I'm sorry, it can't be the death of lameness, because this is the death. This is lame. But this is the death of creativity, is what I'm trying to say. So, why are they doing this? Marvel is better than this, and I'm really disappointed to see that they're doing something of this level. This is just utter nonsense. This is very poor storytelling. Very poor. That's my rant for the books out of Marvel for December's previews. So I'll watch for these to come out in 2011. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. I'm curious to know what you guys think of those titles that I pointed out, especially the death of originality. So let me know what you think. I should have my comic pool list and some reviews up next couple days, like Friday or Saturday. Just as a quickie, I did get Vampiro in the mail today, and I actually kind of liked it. And I'm not saying that because it's a half-naked vampire with Victoria's Secret's body. The art's just average, nothing really that great. But, vampire and vampire killing, that's nothing like the Twilight, so that's usually a win in my book, in that sense. Anything not like that monstrosity. So, I'll have something up, like I said, soon, so until next time.